4 of Chris Farley Monday movies, whatever you want to call it. I always have trouble saying it. But this week it's Almost Heroes, featuring of course Chris Farley, as always this month, and Matthew Perry. This movie, the plot is hilarious and it's actually kind of original. What it is it follows Chris Farley and Matthew Perry and this really weird group of travelers that they've got together to go on an adventure. Pretty much they're just going to follow Lewis and Clark. They're going the same direction as them to discover the Pacific Ocean. They want to beat Lewis and Clark there to where they're going because Matthew Perry especially, he's tired of Lewis and Clark this, Lewis and Clark that, and that's actually a quote from the movie. And you can imagine Matthew Perry doing that one. He gets Chris Farley's character Bartholomew Hunt to go with him, but then there's also a really old guy, a French guy played by Eugene Levy. His wife, who's his property. Gotta watch this movie. This movie's so quotable. It's just awesome. So pretty much it just follows them on a hilarious adventure. Chris Farley does an amazing job in this movie. I actually gotta watch this again because this movie it's so funny. It came out in 1998, which was actually came out a few months after Chris Farley's death. So unfortunately he wasn't able to do anything else after this. But it's a very good movie. If you look at the cover, it's so poorly photoshopped. I hope it's in focus. But if you look at the picture of it, it's just so poorly photoshopped. Like the shadow at their feet, it's just like a big round circle. But of course, that's not very important. There's just so many good parts in this movie. There's nothing bad I can say about it. And next week, this is his last leading role. He only had 4 movies where he was the leading role or co-leading role. Next week I'm going to be reviewing Dirty Work, which he has a minor role, and he's not the main character or anything, but he is in it for about maybe 5-10 minutes tops, and he's very funny in that one as well. So I'll be reviewing that movie next week, because next week is Monday. For me, next week is Monday, which is the very last day of November. I believe we're going to be doing some sort of Christmas-themed movies next month, perhaps just the last couple months of December, or last couple weeks of December leading up to Christmas, because Christmas, I believe it's on a Friday this month. I'm pretty sure it is, so that'll be a perfect lead up. Of course, we'll have to record some videos prior to that date because no one wants to be making a video on Christmas Eve or Christmas and having to post it. So we'll get something figured out. We'll have a lot of sweet Christmas themed movies for you guys to watch. That's not for another few weeks though. That's it. Almost Heroes. Go check this one out. Past 3 weeks I reviewed Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, and Beverly Hills Ninja. All 3 good movies. But this is probably one of my favorite Chris Farley movies, and Matthew Perry is absolutely hilarious. His character is very similar to his character Chandler in the movie, or in the TV show Friends. So if you like his character there, you'll definitely like him in this. Die, you Spanish bastards. Sorry if you're Spanish, that's just a line from the movie.